Right? Hey everybody, we just got back from our first treasure hunt, well mine and Shayna's first treasure hunt. Ryan's done this before, and we just wanted to get together and start praying for people and believe that God would like put something in our hearts for an individual, and so happened that all of our maps lined up like on point, and we went to Winco, the exact location, the exact clothing, the exact color, the exact symptoms, and everything lined up, and we're able to pray with this lady and really release a lot of hope and like love into her life again. And
talk about the clues that you guys had.
We had a purple purse. We had Winco, not just in Winco, but in the vegetable and the candy area. If you've ever been in Winco, in that little right corner, and we had blonde hair, female. And the symptoms was like with the stomach area and heart, and so like with anything with like a curing of anything in her bowel movements or any symptoms in her stomach, and the exact motions of how I was trying to describe what I was seeing was the exact motions of how she described what she was feeling, and so we started talking to her, and she just really like had a complete different demeanor when we left the conversation. She said she felt light, she felt peaceful, she said her body felt better, and that she felt cared for. And so she said it was really encouraging to see a lot of people going around in our city caring for individuals.
Ryan, why don't you talk about just the little part that you were given?
I had felt when we were praying that this girl really, and it was for a girl, that she really needed to hear that she was loved, that she, in God's eyes, was his little princess still, and like a rare jewel. And so when we got there, and I started describing these things to her and telling her, hey, I really feel like God just wants to share with you that you are this rare jewel, and he's just kind of like keeping you in his hands, and is like, hey, this is my jewel, and I don't want to lose it, and I love it so much. And she really would, she smiled when she had heard that, and really went at peace. I feel like, yeah, that's what I've been feeling, and feeling like God's been saying to me. And she has been getting a lot of flack from like her family, and just a lot of insecurities. People telling her she's a goody good, always doing the right thing and saying no. And so I think a lot of insecurities built up that way, and by us telling her that God just views her as this awesome rare jewel, and perfect, and just this princess, really just lit up her world, and was like, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was our first treasure hunt, and there's going to be plenty to come. We're excited.